The kart
Maybe it's a
crew
password
dev.
from the README or something.
It's a password from my butt.
Thank you for your input, Elena.
Oh, passwords, not text. Gaster, skip tutorial. Wi-Fi warrior, unlock online play. Mustard gas, unlock add-ons. KL064, tournament mode, temporarily unlock almost everything. Why is Gaster the password?
Because that's funny.
They love Undertale.
I actually, given what I've seen in this game, it doesn't surprise me that the devs like Undertale.
Where's, like, settings? I don't want this to be full screen. What? Can you see the game, by the way? Yeah, you can see it.
See the game.
Okay, where is, like... Where's, like, video settings? There we are. Oh, much better. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's play. Melina. What? Sasha? Sasha just burst into the room and made a face at me. Whoa.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Elena, you just did the Shrek meme face.
Oh, no. Oh, you can play? Okay, yeah. I will be picking that, obviously.
You're playing as a motorbug?
Well, yeah, obviously. If that's an option, I have to pick it. Prisons? The race.
It's right. This is race. I think prisons is like a side, like a side thing.
I'm streaming, by the way.
I thought it was supposed to make you go through the tutorial first.
No, I wrote a Gaster to skip it.
Oh, no, Elena, you don't want to skip the tutorial.
Well, because I didn't know what was going on. It was just a bunch of text.
Elena, you want to do the tutorial.
Fault?
Elena, the tutorial for this game is content.
Well, it's too late now.
No, it's not too late. We can go back and fix this. I am, like, dead serious now.
It's too late.
It's not too
I was checked out immediately, okay?
Elena, please.
And also, I really needed video settings.
Okay, that's cool, but we also need to we need to go back and do the tutorial.
What the hell is that?
Get into it.
Whoops. Here's the tutorial.
Oh, thank God.
What do you mean Z? There's no Z button. He means RB for some reason.
I think it's going off of like the buttons that would be on like a
It looks like a Sega
Saturn
Saturn controller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drive around the beach. Yeah, I know I can steer. I'm not a dumbass. I'm not a
Look how
dipshit.
pretty look how pretty the sand is.
The sand is pretty?
Yeah.
Looks like sand to me.
It's got like a load of colors going on.
That doesn't mean it's pretty.
Shut the fuck up, Elena.
Are the colors
Shut your
used
fucking
well?
mouth.
That's a better question.
Yes, I would say yes. This game is like the best looking game of 2024.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Okay, well you're allowed to
It
have a
looks
different opinion,
fine.
but like, maybe it looks fine. Look at this.
There's nothing
it's
special about
masterful.
this.
What do you mean there's nothing special? Look at this. What the absolute hell are you talking about?
Uh-uh. Why is Tails helping
Yep.
Eggman anyway? I'm pressing up and down.
Why does Bowser race with Mario? God, so like the sunbeams though? Like the bold color usage? The like doom-ass lighting, you know, where everything's like posterized a little bit. A little bits of sprite
Take the
manipulation.
teleporter. It just looks like a game to me. I don't know what to tell you.
The UI, like the UI, like especially when it like loads into a new stage and you get like the title.
We're driving.
Also, I love the dialogue sounds for the characters in this game. It's really good. I like hearing a bit of Dean.
A marvel of our combined mind power.
He's literally doing the face from the like crispened potato snacks meme.
What if I was a
You know
crusty
the one.
potato?
I would say, Elena, you're crusty now.
Where it all began? I don't know what we're doing. I'm just driving in circles. Oh, there we go. Oh, there he is. Look at him just sitting there in his car like a dumbass. Use rings to make it up the incline.
I think there was like a bug.
What the?
Oh yeah, I think maybe you have max rings or like...
Huh?
Okay, I don't think that's the right button.
It says to press... Wait, it looks like a... Like the left... The left shoulder button, which is what I was pressing. How do I get out of here?
Maybe it was the other left shoulder button.
Well, they should have made it more clear then. It didn't look like a trigger.
I love the Sonic Adventure elements in the design of this area.
They can only hold 20 rings then.
Yeah.
Interesting. Charge insta whip to hit switches. Hold on, item.
The dialogue portraits this is so nice. I like the Jojo's funny smile.
Insta whip.
I love how they have the switch that's the weird little star balloon tied to the ground.
Stomps item and ring pickup. There we go. I think so far I'm mostly unimpressed with this game. Honestly. I think I'm gonna be in that crowd.
Well, I mean, it is a game that, like, it was implied, you know, it's not for, you know.
What?
You know,
Why can't I do it now? Yeah. It's not for what, this? Poop baby gamers?
I was gonna say basic bitches, but whatever.
Wow. To hit players in prison eggs? I think they hit me. I don't know what's going on. These are very confusing systems.
I'm sure you'll get the hang of it.
I like how it's like this game has lots of characters and then there's like only 9 of them. That's less than Mario Kart.
I wonder, that's an interesting thing, isn't it, Elena?
Are they just talking about all the mods? I know there's mods.
No. No. I mean, what have you not? Well, I mean, like, think about how characters work in Mario Kart, Elena. How many characters are there in Mario Kart 8?
Well, I mean, some of them are DLC.
And some of them are also...
DLC.
Also... No. I always wonder whether you're doing this to me on purpose or not.
What do you mean?
Okay, so imagine you buy Mario Kart 8, right?
Yeah.
And you load it up. How many characters are there to play as?
All of them.
No.
What are you talking about?
What? No, you unlock some of them, right?
No. But Mario Kart 8.
You don't?
Nope.
So that's the... Wait, oh... Really? They got rid of that? But didn't you have to unlock them in
You
the
have
Wii
to
U
unlock
version?
Gold Mario, and you unlock the carrots.
Well, okay, even then there was one unlockable, so I was still right. There wasn't all
But there
of
wasn't
them.
even any room for unlockable characters. The screen's already all taken up.
Elena, how many clicks did it take to move over to the next character selection?
I don't know, it was kind of a weird thing. Where there was like a lot of empty space between the characters that you navigate.
Wow, empty space, you say?
Yeah, but it wasn't room for characters, because the characters take up little, like, they take up these big boxes. It's just you have to move through the box to the character.
No, but... Okay, so the character is smaller than the box, then,
Yeah,
right?
but the character is the whole box. Like, there's no
No,
other
it isn't.
boxes.
No, it is. The characters were not the whole box.
They were.
And you know this.
They were.
They were
Because there's no. Then why is it? Why are they given their own box then? Huh?
Maybe, Elena, you get one of the characters per box at the start.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense?
It doesn't. Why is it set up like that then? That's just
What do you mean, why is
confusing
it
because
set-
it looks like you have all the characters because there's no room because the because they each have their own box and there's no room for more boxes. Why would I think there was unlockable characters?
But the actual character icon, which is what you have to go over to select the character, is
I
much
just thought it was being
smaller than the
weird.
box.
I thought it was like a Wii pointer type of thing.
It was like, oh, Wii pointer.
But it was just like on a grid.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I thought it was like a Wii pointer, but on a grid. So we got some weird warping going on Tails here.
What does that fucking mean?
Like, it was just a pointer. And you had to point at the character.
And they'd make a pointer that instead of moving to the next character when you press a direction, moves like an increment of the way there.
Yes, because it's like a pointer.
For a game in the Doom engine that they expect you to play with controller.
Yes. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm not in their heads. Boost through the tripwire. What tripwire?
I think I'm gonna regret choosing to stream this video.
Remember the infamous time when I did the tutorial in SRB2 and it took me forever? Run for that.
The difference with this is you realistically could not have avoided doing a tutorial. Like, think about how confusing this is to you, right? Would you rather be confused in the tutorial or confused in the game?
The game?
Yeah, but
For
like
sure.
you get frustrated because you wouldn't be able to win any races.
I'm already getting frustrated. The gotcha bomb. Why would we call something a gotcha bomb? Why is it so complicated? It's a kart racing game. I see why it says kart perverts now. This is not for normal people.
Well, Diddy Kong Racing was apparently peak in Kino, so...
Yeah, but it's really simple. It's barely different from Mario Kart.
Well,
It's different from Mario Kart.
I was wrong.
It's different from Mario Kart in like a couple key ways that I enjoy. Whereas this is like, I don't know what the fuck this is. What am I supposed to even hit with the gotcha bomb now? Oh, over there. I don't like the gotcha bomb. I don't like any of this. This sucks. There we go. No wonder this game is divisive.
No wonder you're divisive.
What?
Yeah, you heard
I'm
me.
not divisive.
Yeah, you are.
How am I divisive?
I pair you on the Bluetooth daily.
What?
You're listed under the Bluetooth devices.
Well, thank goodness the chemical is non-toxic. Pick a spray can. I'm picking this one just so I can get out of here. Wow, he's making fun of me for this pick. exit the facility. Don't mind if I do. We're all- oh, thank goodness. Maybe I can do one race before we have to end the stream. Wait, no, there's more. Oh no. This is just gonna be a tutorial stream.
Tutorial stream time, baby!
Oh.
Tutorial
Oh.
high!
Use brake to avoid the spikes. This part of the base was designed to be a death trap. Oh. The weird warping is happening again. Incredible. Yeah, this game is like way too complicated. If it needs this massive of a tutorial, I'm gonna freaking hate this game.
Oh, yeah. But hey, look at the bright side. We can do some,
Oh
a
my
couple streams
God.
of this, and then
go back to another game I hate.
we can do a multiplayer race, me versus you. And that'll be really fun, and everybody will enjoy seeing that.
What the hell am I supposed to do here?
You're supposed to get out of the constant
But how?
pinging back and forth. Well, something to do with braking. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
maybe boosting it
braking.
against the. And then maybe like.
Boosting? Well, I don't have any rings. It's pointing out that I don't have any rings. God the fucking damn it. Oh, I'm gonna hate this game. If the races are like this is gonna be ass.
So we're on brakes, okay. I'm gonna load up.
Oh, I managed to get out of it, but that sucked hell. That sucked ass.
Did you just be peeking Kino this time? Is that how you got out? Just through MLG skill? I like how this game is like a little bit platformer.
This is not what I want out of a racing game whatsoever. That's why I don't play simulation racers, they're too complicated.
They're like the exact fucking same as normal racing games, but there's a gear stick and that's it.
No, there's like you have to pay attention to like the laws of physics and stuff too.
Do you mean you have to not just accelerate into walls?
No, I mean they're too complicated. Oh, they're spin dashing. That's kind of fitting for a Sonic kart racer. Look at
That's
that.
the reason I like. You know how like I keep saying I wish Mario Kart was more Mario. Right? This is like the same principle applied to Sonic. It's an actual Sonic kart.
Oopsie. I read what I was supposed to do there after I was already halfway across the ladder. I think I was supposed to continue accelerating too. I forgot to... There's too many buttons. That's another thing that always gets me in any video game is when there's too many buttons.
You're making me think of that one Sweet Brian Hollow Jeff quotes. There's too many prices and values.
Use respawn to escape the trap. So there's no Lakitu. I'm my own manual Lakitu.
Manual Lakitu sounds like an obscure John Lennon song.
What the fuck? Fast fall. How am I supposed to keep all these things in mind when I'm just trying to do a race?
Could you imagine?
I'm used to there being like 2 things to pay attention to at any given time when doing a race.
Could you imagine playing Mario Sunshine and being like, "Die Hoffen Nozzle, the coins and enemies is too complicated.
Shut up.
I just want to platform."
No, but see, I just use the hover nozzle for everything. in Super Mario Sunshine, because it's so overpowered. And here I was thinking this game didn't have drifting.
I never said that.
Well, given that you liked it, I thought it didn't have drifting.
It does enough other stuff that's good that it is redeemed for having drifting.
What button are you telling me to press? What button are you telling me to press? Literally, what button is that? Okay, that one.
The buttons, since it's like, you know.
Your cart drives differently underwater. I would have thought you wouldn't like this game for having underwater sections.
Why?
You don't like those in Mario Kart either.
No, because they're like basically pointless in Mario Kart.
Well, all they do is change the physics in that game too.
Barely.
What do you mean barely?
To be fair though, I don't hate them more than like the glider segments are the worst thing because they're on rails now, right? Anti-gravity is like effectively.
They're not on rails. What are you talking about?
Now.
What do you mean now?
Or like you can't like turn. It's fucking what's the word? It's fucking what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking? Strafing. They feel on rails. I'm gonna be real.
They're not.
Maybe they're like technically not, but like it feels like there isn't a meaningful amount of player input in them in a way that I like. They don't feel free.
What the fuck?
Charge up a rainbow drift to make a cross.
The fuck is a rainbow drift?
Well, it's something that... Oh, is it gonna be like a certain level of boost, maybe?
I guess that was
yeah, there you go! Hey, you did it.
Self-propelled bomb will be tailing me. Make sure to use the lightning shield.
You got this, Lena.
You said that as I was actively dying.
That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, take 2. You got this, Lena.
Mind the sharp turns ahead. The game's a little bit ugly, honestly. I feel like it's a bit eye straining.
Wow.
Like, I don't know why there's all these random colors on the sand.
Because it looks beautiful. It looks like
It's like a weird contrast with the rest of it. I wonder if you could increase the resolution of the game, or if it always renders at this resolution. So in SRB2 you could render at like 1080p. You have nice smooth polygons.
We'll look into that before the next stream, probably. I like that Eggman has chosen to do this. He's just being a
He's like, uh-oh, I gotta be careful. There's a self-propelled bomb chasing me the rest of the track. Do I need to drive the rest of the track? No. I can stop now. He's gonna get me. I hate this so much.
Maybe you should be like
this is not
charging
fun.
the bigger drifts.
How? Because it's about to hit me. I stop the drift when it's about to fucking hit me.
Well, maybe start drifting for corners sooner so you have more time to charge it.
Well, that gets me killed too.
I mean, I'm just
once I'm drifting,
ideas.
it gets closer.
I'm just throwing out ideas. Well, I think it's more so when you're turning. It's kind of like, you know, like a lion chasing a gazelle. You know, the gazelle loses when it turns. It's a risk, you know. Because if you're not actively outsmarting the other party, then like you're not maximizing speed efficiency because you're also working on turning.
No, what the fuck was that? I couldn't see anything. What the hell?
I mean, when in doubt, you could also probably be taking turns tighter as well.
But then I run into the wall.
Well, don't then. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
If I take the turn too sharp, I run into the wall.
Well, take it an amount of sharp that's sharper than loose.
That's why I'm going way out here.
Yeah, but if you go way out there, then you're making it so you have to go further.
No, because you turn really sharp when you drift. So I have to take the corners wide so I don't run into the inner wall.
Well, you could take it and level
God damn
in
it.
between. You're acting like there's like two racing lines.
Yeah.
That's not the case! What are you talking about?
I know how that works.
I don't think you know how anything works, frankly.
No, I know what I'm doing.
These streams make my leg hurt more.
What do you mean? When I'm playing a game that I'm not good at?
No, just being here at the minute. It just makes my leg hurt. Hey, you're further than you've ever gotten.
Whee! Adjust your turns for driving underwater. I don't even know how to drive on land yet. Oh my god, that's right behind me. Have you been keeping an eye on the chat, by the way, Miss?
Oh yeah, yeah. Chroma said tutorials dream.
What the? What took all my momentum away with the dialogue? That was just rude and mean.
Is that really the case?
It seemed to be. I had no momentum anymore when the dialogue ended.
Funky.
Uh-oh. I missed it. Oh.
This is the funniest possible timeline. I love how dramatically you explode when it hits you. Utter fucking carnage.
There we go. Alright, let's see if I can run into it this time. There. I got it.
I hope you used it at the right time.
I think I did. Oh, I see. I can automatically go on to the next part. World's longest tutorial for a racing game ever.
They at least make it like a little bit of a story thing of dialogue.
I'd love to see another racing game with this much tutorial.
Okay, I'll make one then. And you'll publish it.
I'll publish you.
Wow, rude.
Whee! Well, I screwed that up.
Get sprung.
There we go.
Get boinged.
Look around for a way to cross the water. Huh? Yeah, I missed everything. Oh. God damn. Uh-oh.
You mentioned— No! I love how for a moment it looked like you were gonna manage it sideways. Which I find slightly funny. Like, you
There we
get there,
go.
but incorrectly.
What? Hello? What was that?
Well, I said, well, you were supposed to fast fall into the springs, but you kept
Well, I
fast falling
did.
even when you left the springs.
Okay, that time I didn't. The same thing happened. I definitely let go of the button. There. Huh? Hello? Why did that happen?
Is the fast fall a hold or a press?
This is a press.
It might be that, like...
See? Yeah, why did it bounce me weird the last time?
Funky.
That was bizarre. Huh? What the hell are we doing? What the hell are you doing?
We're doing tricks, Elena.
There's too much fucking... There's too many mechanics. What the hell? Absolutely too many mechanics. Huh?
Okay. Okay, question, right?
Yeah?
Okay, so imagine you were pruning the mechanics in this game, right?
Uh-huh.
And keep in mind that I will deem you a cuck if you get the answer wrong. What would you remove and what would you keep?
I would absolutely remove this mechanic. This is
Really?
nonsense.
You see no value
No.
in the trick system.
No, I would remove everything except for drifting and the spin dash.
So you would make Mario Kart.
But with spin dashing...
Basically. Yeah, but that spin dashing is only useful if you're stopped.
Okay.
So you would make Mario Kart, except there's a different way of getting up to speed.
Sure.
That's it.
I think all of this is superfluous.
I think you're superfluous to my life.
I mean, the underwater physics are fine, and I like the braking stuff, I guess. That's fine.
You're not gonna.
But that's just stuff that you move. That's stuff that you do in any racing game, so it's fine.
You're not gonna tokenly throw in the slope stuff just for my sake?
Slope stuff?
Yeah. Haven't you noticed that that's like an ongoing thing?
No. Why am?
Like
What the hell is that?
Like you had to like spin dash to gain enough speed to get up that slope there, because.
Why did I just like slide off though?
What?
I just slid off.
Slid off what?
The thing that I went up on. What the hell is going on here? Activate 3 switches, but I don't wanna. Where are they?
I think the trick stuff personally, like, I don't know if the timing element of it is really that interesting, but I think the idea of like turning tricks into something that's actually got player choice involved is good. Like making tricks like an actual movement tool.
Fuck me. Can I just end the tutorial? Like, I get how the springs work now. Do I have to activate the 3 switches? I keep thinking that the little, the controller out of the corner of my eye, I keep thinking it's a little piggy.
It does look like a little piggy, doesn't it?
Where do I go now?
I'm gonna make a complaint to Kart Crew and be like, hey, I can't figure out how to unlock the little piggy. They're playable, right? How do I play as the little piggy?
One more switch left. Oh. Oh, that's where I have to go after I do this. Well, where's the other switch then? I'm too stupid to find that.
Chroma says this game feels like that comic about people being familiar with a certain topic overestimating the layperson's familiarity. But like...
Huh?
For enjoying nuanced mechanical features.
What?
You know the XCD comic or whatever?
You're overestimating the layperson's ability to know about what that is?
Wow, the irony. Okay, so the XCD comic, I don't know what the original was actually about, right? Because I've only
Why
ever
do
seen
I always
edits.
end up going off? Why do I keep veering off?
Because you're not going straight when you go up the ramp.
Well, cause I gotta turn around.
No, but just.
Oh. See, I like Trackmania, which is very physicsy racing game, and your controls are one button. You accelerate, or you brake. That's it.
Elena, I think Elena's doing a genius joke though, Chroma.
What?
Because Elena's pretending to be the layperson who doesn't know about the XCD comic.
What do you mean I'm pretending?
No, because you're pretending to not know about the XCD comic.
Huh?
Yeah. About lay people, about experts overestimating how much the layperson is familiar with in the topic.
What?
Okay, Elena.
What do you mean? I'm not... What joke?
Okay, are we just misunderstanding you then?
What do you mean misunderstanding me?
Oh, that's a cool
About
mechanic with
what?
the wind and the tricks.
What are you misunderstanding me about?
Do you know the XCD
No,
comic?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, Chroma's saying you've referenced it before.
I've referenced it?
Yes!
I guess I just don't know what we're referencing then.
It's the comic with the stick figures, and one of them says to the other. Okay, I'm gonna make up an example because it's always edits, right? It's common for us who are experts in Elena streams to overestimate how much the average person is familiar with. And then the other one's like, yeah, they probably own, yeah. The average layperson only knows, like, UB Funkies and Asleep and in a Coma, right? They probably only know the Great Evil. There we go. And then the joke is that the Great Evil is something that, like, the average person doesn't fucking know.
They say.
And that's a comic that you have referenced many times.
I don't...
We've joked about it before.
I must not have ever seen it as a comic.
Okay, I'm gonna go find it. XKCD Lane.
There we go. Oh my god, that was grueling. That was torturous.
Okay, I found the original.
Holy
Here you go.
moly. Alright, let's see how we managed to do like one race.
Wait, are we done with tutorials? And
We
everything?
finally finished it.
Whew! 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 Everybody applaud Elena.
Okay.
Chroma says, good bit, everyone. We got there in the end. Also says, you're so awesome, Lena. Smiles. That was before, though. I mentioned stuff out of order in a way that's probably quite obnoxious. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Do you see the comic? No, I put it in your DMs.
I'll look after this.
Okay.
This wasn't in the tutorial. The hell are we doing?
Oh, you gotta wait for the barrier to go. Hey, you're off to a great start. Look at you, you're like in first place and everything.
Hold on. Oh, this is the comeback. I've never seen this. Is this Waluigi pinball? Like the exact colors?
Nope, it is a pretty faithful recreation of, I think, that one multiplayer map from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Balloon Park, I think it's called. Also, I think you're supposed to hold on the down slopes or something like that.
Hold?
Yeah, it's the... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Isn't that a thing? Like a thing where you squish down a little bit?
I'm getting the ghosts from Sonic 3. I just killed someone.
Rest in fucking peace.
Seems like when you're actually playing, most of the mechanics don't actually even come into play.
I mean, it's a very early track, you know.
Whee! It feels like the drifts like never go off. I don't know if that makes sense.
I guess I can maybe get something out of that. It feels like you're not really drifting on the big sweeping corners though, which are where they would ideally be done.
Well, you don't need to drift on them because they're too big.
Yeah, but you could get your boost in, and you.
I didn't think that's how the drifting worked in this game. Like it was good for small corners.
Oh, well, I mean.
That's what I thought. Why am I?
You've seen the rainbow drift. It's quite.
Why am I dusty?
I think that's something to do with the item that's currently in your inventory. I don't know what it is though.
I got rid of it. Just in case.
I'm proud of you, Alina.
Well, I won. BisTheFairy got through round 1. Huh? I got an A, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Wait, why am I playing as a guest? I thought I picked Elena.
Dragging an item behind you slows you down, that's why you're kicking up dust. Hey there, Black Dragon.
Hello. How the fuck you play as these things? Is that just like a skin for the BisTheFairy?
Elena, what did we talk about like 20 minutes ago?
Well, the problem is that I still don't believe you.
What do you don't believe me?
Well, yeah. Why is there just such a?
You don't believe me?
Why is there such like a grid there? Then, you know.
Elena does not believe me that there are unlockable characters.
Yeah, I don't know where they go.
They go in all of the empty spaces.
Yeah, but there's no squares there.
There's multiple characters.
There's no
per square,
spaces.
Obviously. There's multiple characters per
Well,
square.
why would they draw the grid there like that then? Just to confuse me specifically?
Yes, to confuse you specifically, Elena.
Damn, I don't know they have to get me.
I think the developers of this game were sat there thinking, oh god, I fucking hate Elena Butterfly. We need to fucking show that piece of shit who's boss. And they made an entire game to do it.
Yeah, like... But like, I was gonna say Trackmania is considered like a really like high-level racing game, right?
Yeah.
But it only has, like I said, it has one mechanic, which is just you drive the car. But also it's like really physicsy within that. And everything. Like you don't need to paste on a million mechanics.
Yeah. There's a difference though.
Uh-huh.
I'm not interested in Trackmania.
But you said you were before. I've like
I think
shown it to you before.
On principle, I'm now not.
What do you mean?
Or like, okay, like, I'm probably still gonna play it at some point, right?
Uh-huh.
But realistically, I'm gonna play this first at some point.
I'm really good at Trackmania Turbo in specific. That's my Trackmania.
Which one was that?
One of the leaderboards on that one. What's it for?
Is that PC or?
That's the one they made specifically for consoles, but it's also on PC.
Oh, okay.
Ow, why did you do that? Don't you know I'm trying to drive here?
I like how your rifle is the caterpillar. It feels thematically appropriate.
Oh. Crane work ahead.
Crane work ahead?
That's what it says.
Sure hope it does.
Uh-huh, thank you, Drew Gooden.
It's no problem. I like to think of myself more as a baden, to be honest.
Thank you. It's just Drew Gooden is the one who made that vine, so...
That was a good vine. I was thinking earlier, do you think kids these days know it's called the Vine Boom?
Well, that's what it's called.
Yeah, but like Vine's been gone, so a lot of these fuckers won't even remember Vine. You know, I'm wondering if the name is gonna carry on.
Cluckoid.
Become like a.
What the hell's a cluckoid?
It's the robot chicken, you know, the Cluckoid. It's a bit of an unfortunate name, isn't it?
What are we doing here? I'm gonna use the stupid gotcha bomb.
Well, I think you can do the whip as well on these, but the bomb's probably more effective.
Can I also do the nay-nay on them?
Thank you, Elena, for enriching my life.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate all the things you bring to my existence. It's
We're probably
real
gonna stop
grand.
the stream after this. After this one.
Okay,
Cause it's like 7 o'clock.
it is getting really late. Like my entire
Yeah.
night's been kind of wasted by sleeping and then making food for tomorrow and now this.
I'm sorry you feel like this was a waste of time.
Nah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Stuff happens. Yeah, it wasn't a waste of time. No, I'm glad I
Okay.
did this. I mean, it
That's
definitely
good.
wasn't like an entirely pleasant experience, right?
Was this
But,
better
yeah,
or worse than me playing the JoJo game?
Worse. Much
This is worse than JoJo. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
In what way?
Like, I don't know, in JoJo, it's like... Don't get me wrong, right? Okay, you definitely refuse to... Like, the fact that you live on moon logic is definitely a problem.
I live on moon
right?
logic? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
You know, you just can't intuit things the
Okay,
way
I guess we
a
can do one more
person
race.
would. Well, you're in a Grand Prix, aren't you?
Oh. I thought I thought that was the timer just finished.
Don't you have to pass through those quickly or something? That was in the tutorial.
No, that's just the starting line.
Huh.
You have to wait for the timer to end.
Okay. What was I about to say? Anyway, what was I... Okay. The JoJo game, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, again, you know, you're on Moon Logic or whatever, and
What?
it also sucks
Okay,
how, like...
yeah, that's what you were about to explain what that means.
Just like, you know, you're always, like... You always think of things not only in mechanical terms, but, like, you also have trouble thinking of things in, like, anything other than, like, rock, paper, scissors terms, you know?
For what?
Like, do you remember the SRB2 thing with Tails?
Yeah, vaguely.
Like, there was one time where, like, you couldn't figure out where to go.
I remember because
so
you never let me forget.
Yeah, so I was like, why don't you fly up with Tails and see if you can see where to go? And then you flew up and you didn't see anywhere, and you went, flying with Tails does not help. And then you decide the entire mechanic could never be of use ever. Basically, right?
And then I never used it again.
Yeah, you got stubborn about it, just refused to use it.
Oh, what the hell has happened?
Like you know what I mean by like rock paper scissors logic, right? Like in rock paper scissors, something either it's like everything's like very direct, you know. This beats this beats that, right? It's like there's no nuance there, right? So the nuance of being able to fly in a platformer could be useful at some point, but just on that one occasion, you didn't happen to see where to go while flying that one time. Like, you didn't get it, you know? So what I'm saying is, like, the JoJo stuff, yeah, did you remember you couldn't, like, you remember, like, there was... You thought the shadows under the pillars weren't real shadows?
Well, yeah, because they weren't as prominent as the main ones. So I didn't even, like, register it as a shadow.
The game was really trying to steer you towards
I thought
the idea.
there was just an area where it could be and one where it couldn't, and that was it. Because that's all that I saw presented to me, was I saw two distinct zones, and I'm moving between them.
I mean, that's like, I don't know, like, it's still a bit funky, but that's, like, fair enough.
Like, I think you can understand how I thought it worked that way.
That's fine, it's just, I don't know, it went, like, the idea of, like, it specifically was talking about the idea of destroying a shadow, you know?
Because I thought he was the shadow. I thought it meant he was the shadow. I didn't realize it meant he was in shadow. I thought he was the shadow. Because he looked like one.
Fair. So you did sort of misread. So okay, that's fair. I guess I'm gonna, like, forgive you for that one, right?
Well, I didn't win that one.
That's my point, right? Okay, is that with JoJo, it feels like you're making, like, an earnest effort, you know, but then coming up short sometimes. Whereas, like, with this,
I have to do it again. Oh no.
With this, I don't know. With this, you feel more actively sort of, like, confrontational.
Well, I've never played a game like the JoJo game. But I have things that I want out of racing games.
Well, maybe you should just stop expecting this to be the thing you're familiar with, then.
I mean, I have preferences with racing games.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but this is
like, oh yeah, the other racing game I really like is I like Hot Wheels Unleashed. That's another extremely physicsy racing game. Like, down to, like, you can, like, push other cars out of your way if your car is, like, wedge-shaped. I love that.
Yeah, you told
but
me
also,
about that before.
It has, like, two mechanics. Like, it has, like, a little bit more mechanical stuff going on than, Trackmania, but it's very similar. And basically, the only mechanic it really has over Trackmania is there's a boost. And you can rotate your car in midair. That's about it. Like, that's simple, it's easy to comprehend, you know? It doesn't require much There's just very specific situations where that will come into play. You don't really have to remember anything specific. Because I like racing games where I don't have to like constantly be strategizing and thinking about what's coming up. I like to just be in the moment and not really thinking. That's when racing games are at their best for me, is when I'm just like in the zone, you know? I can't get in the zone if there's too many mechanics because like I'll forget about most of them.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really feel... I feel like there isn't actually that much going on here. I feel like it feels like more because, like, of the way they teach it to you, right?
It does have drift braking, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is nice. And you still get the boost. So you can kind of come to like a dead stop and then burst out of it. If you do it right.
Kind of like Kirby Air Ride, when you think about it.
I'm mostly really confused by the ring mechanic, more than anything.
I can't remember, have you played Kirby Air Ride?
Yes.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
Okay,
I wasn't that thrilled with it.
We should have seen this coming then. We should have seen this coming then.
I didn't really get what all the hype was about with Kirby Air Ride, honestly.
Okay, everybody, let's go home.
Oh.
I mean, the ring thing doesn't seem that complicated. Like,
I don't get what it does.
well, I mean, you can use it to make yourself go faster for a bit.
Is that what it does? I couldn't tell.
Was it the tutorial? Do you remember?
I thought it was just the go uphill button. Basically. Because that's the only time it told me to use it.
That's the thing with the rock, paper, scissors logic, is it allows you to go uphill because it made you have more force.
I thought it was just the go uphill button, and I was confused why there's also the spin dash, which is also the go uphill button.
Elena, you're so, like, you are so
anyway.
rock, paper, scissors brained, it's incredible.
That's enough of that for now. We can play more. Well, okay, we'll play more JoJo next time. So on Sunday we'll play more JoJo, and then...
Yeah, I don't know if we're going back to this. To
really? I gotta finish like a Grand Prix.
I
gotta finish a full Grand Prix. And also Shiny wants to watch me play it, so...
I'll spare her the trouble. Just... she doesn't need to see that.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, I did enjoy the stream. I always have a fun time streaming with you, Bess.
I don't know why. I'm a terrible person to be.
No, you're not. You're lots of fun.
Anyway, thank you for being here, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna be back on Saturday, and I'm gonna play Bugdom.
Gonna play Bugdom?
Yeah, being bonus Bugdom.
I
found out about that game because of you, tangentially, Bess.
Yeah, because of Bonsai Tree. Bonsai Treehouse loves Bugdom.
I'm gonna make sure to tell Bonsai Treehouse that I'm gonna be streaming that.
I like how you said Bugdom.
Bugdom.
I like how quickly
it's like Kingdom.
It's got the same...
So it's Bugdom.
I was gonna say it has the same rhythm as the Bustin' from the Bustin'.
Bugdom makes me feel good. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. I'm gonna play Bugdom. I'll probably play something else too.
Every time you say it, it's so perfect.
I've got Paper Mario and I've got Super Mario Sunshine I'm playing through, but all I want to do right now is play more Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Because I really like Luigi's Mansion 2.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you make a bit reward for the stream? Where if somebody donates some bits, right, it plays a voice clip of you clipping saying Bugdom, and then like a load of like PNGs of bugs that are cut out, like the bean bug and like the Bugdom
some
bug,
like realistic ladybugs.
Yeah, they tumble from the top of the stream and they're like physics objects and they bounce off your cam feed and tumble into the abyss.
Wow. Bugged him.
We need to do this.
I enjoy when I say things and you just like that I said that. This is a thing that has happened many times through our relationship.
You gotta appreciate the little things of Lena. Because Lena's a fucking bug.
Okay, but that's Saturday, and on Sunday I'll play something, and then we'll finish the JoJo game, hopefully. I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll play more of it.
Yes,
anyway.
That sounds good.
Thank you, everybody. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.
See you on Saturday.